Hello and welcome to today's 20-minute meditation. So this is part of the Be Good to Yourself bingo, but obviously anybody can join in with this if they would like. So I'm going to start with some just gentle stretches. So I'm going to drop your head back, bring your chin to your chest, circle your head around. And change direction. Good. Bring your head up. Left hand down, stretch up and over. And other side. Good. Legs out straight. Fold forward. Get up to seated. Soles of your feet together. Fold forward if you can. Good. Up to seated. Okay, back to any comfortable seated position. Arms out. Turn to your left. Good. Turn to your right. Good. Turn back. Clasp your hands behind you. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Good. And back to arms. Okay, so I'm going to start with some breathe-in meditation. So you can stay sitting up or you can lie down, whatever you prefer. And then I'll talk you through the meditation. So close your eyes if you wish, or you can keep them open. So you're going to breathe in, deep breath, and then breathe out, making a little O shape with your mouth. And then as you're breathing out, I want you to think about trying to breathe out fully, so you're completely emptying your lungs. So breathing in, nice deep breath. And then breathing out through your mouth. Okay. And then as you're doing this breathing exercise, I want you to concentrate on the sound of your breathing. So the noise of the inhale through your nose, and then the noise as you breathe out through your mouth. Make them nice and exaggerated so that there's quite a loud noise, so that you've got something to concentrate on. So I'm going to do this for about 5 minutes. So it's fine if your mind wanders. It's quite natural, especially if you've never done any meditation before. And just keep bringing your attention, keep bringing your mind back to your breathing. Just every time your mind wanders, come back to concentrating on the noise of your breathing in. So last practice, in through your nose, nice deep breath. And then out, making a little O shape with your mouth. Good. As you're breathing out, make sure you're completely emptying your lungs. Okay, and I'll go for 5 minutes. Off we go. halfway there, keep going, keep concentrating on your breathing. Okay. When you're ready, open your eyes if you've got them closed. Bring your awareness back into the room. Okay, we're going to do a guided meditation now. So again, you can stay sitting up or you can lie down, whatever you prefer. So for this one, I'm going to basically talk you through a story. We're going to, the scene today is going to involve a snowy forest. So I'm going to talk you through the scene in the snowy forest, the sights, sound, smells, everything like that for you to imagine. So the idea is you keep concentrating on the story, keep concentrating on what I'm talking about, and just imagining it in your mind's eye, imagining the smells and the sounds. If you want to embellish the story, add any other details, that's fine, just as long as you're thinking about the story and not anything else. It's easier to do this one with your eyes closed, but if you prefer to keep your eyes open, that's fine, you can do that as well. So, again, it's natural for your mind to wander, slightly less in this one because you have got something a little bit easier to focus on them in your breathing one, but it is still natural. Just keep trying to bring your mind back to what I'm talking about. Keep trying to imagine that scene in your mind's eye. So, when you're ready, find yourself a comfortable seated or lying position. Close your eyes if you like, and then just breathe in normally to start with, and then once you've got yourself centered, in about 20 seconds I'll start talking you through the snowy scene. Okay. I want you to imagine you're in a snow-covered forest. You're stood on a path that's covered in snow. There are tall pine trees either side of you. They're covered in snow as well. The path in front of you is completely unspoiled. There are no footprints. It's perfectly crisp, pristine white snow. You're nice and warm despite the cold air around you. You're wrapped up warm in a coat and hat and gloves. You can smell the pine trees and smell the snow, that cold, crisp smell. The forest is quite quiet. Occasionally you can hear snow dropping off the branches of the trees and down onto the snow on the ground. Soft psst noise as it hits the snow. In the distance you can hear some birds calling. You start to make your way now along the path, walking in the perfectly pristine snow, making a trail of footprints behind you. The snow crunches underfoot as you walk along. The forest is beautiful. As you walk along the path, you take it all in. Take in the sights of the tall pine trees. Up above you, the sky is clear and white. It looks like it might snow again later. As you continue to walk along the path, a squirrel runs out in front of you, making tiny little footprints in the snow. It scurries up a tree on the other side. You can hear the noise of it scurrying up the tree. As you continue to walk along, you can hear more sounds of snow dropping off the branches and hitting the snow on the ground. Some more birds calling in the distance. A couple more squirrels scurrying around the trees. As you continue to walk along the path, you turn a corner and you come to a bridge. Just a small wooden bridge over a stream. You walk onto the bridge and stand and look down at the stream. The stream is only little, and because of the cold weather, this stream is completely frozen. You look down at the beautiful frozen water. It sparkles in the light. Underneath the frozen ice, the rocks are glistening. There's some slight movement in the water deep down underneath the thick layer of ice. The plants either side of the stream glisten where the water is on their leaves. The smell of the cold air is stronger as you stand on the bridge. You take it in, enjoying the smell. You stand on the bridge for a moment and admire the beautiful frozen stream. The way the water sparkles in the light makes it look like crystals. It makes you smile. It's a beautiful sight. You head off the bridge now and continue along the path, back onto the snow, making more footprints in snow that no one else has walked on. Crunch, crunch, crunching along. As you walk deeper into the forest now, the trees get thicker and the smell of pine becomes stronger. You continue along the path and the forest gets thicker still. You're heading deep into the forest now. It's a little darker, where the trees are thicker and less light is coming through. It's a little bit colder as well, but you're wrapped up warm. You can just see your breath in the air in front of you. That's how you know it's cold. As you continue along the path, you come to a clearing in the forest, and in front of you is a small cottage. There's smoke coming from the chimney of the cottage. You can smell the smell of burning wood. There must be a wood fire inside the cottage. As you walk towards the cottage, you see a sign that says, "Open to all travellers." You walk towards the cottage and try the latch on the door, and the door opens. You head inside. Inside the cottage is lovely and warm. There is a wooden fire in the room in front of you. It smells like a wooden fire would. The lights are dim. There's a nice glow, and it's lovely and warm. You take off your snow boots, your hat, your scarf, your gloves, and your coat, and you head to sit in the chair by the fire. You sit down and warm your hands and your face on the fire. You watch the fire as you warm yourself, dance around. You hear the crackling as the logs are burning. You sit for a while by the fire and enjoy the warmth and the smell and the sound. You close your eyes for a minute just to rest. When you open your eyes, you notice your favourite snack and drink have appeared on the table next to the chair. You enjoy your favourite snack and your favourite drink as you sit by the fire. Once you've finished, you'll spend a few more moments taking in the beauty of the fire, watching it dance around, listening to the crackle of the logs, watching tiny bursts of fire jump up and then fall back down. It's time to head back onto the path outside now. So you stand up, put on your winter gear, and head back outside. It's begun to snow now while you're in the cottage. The path is pristine again. Your footprints are gone. You make your way back along the snow, crunch, 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 back into the thick forest. You continue along the path until you're back at the bridge. You stand and look at the beautiful crystal stream again. As you stand and look at the stream, you think about all the beautiful things you've seen on your journey in the forest today. The beautiful stream, the beautiful pristine snow, the trees covered in snow, the fire in the cottage. You've had a lovely day. You continue back along the path until you're back where you started this journey. You turn around and look at where you've come from. Look at your footsteps in the snow. You see another squirrel scurrying along and back up the trees. It makes you smile. It's nice to start and finish your journey seeing the same squirrel. As you stand and look at the forest, you remember that this forest is your happy place. You can come here in your mind anytime you need to relax, unwind, de-stress, or just take some time for yourself. You can reimagine this forest in your mind anytime you need to. When you're ready, open your eyes, move your hands and your feet slightly and bring your awareness back into the room. Okay, so that's the end of this 20-minute meditation class. I hope you enjoyed it. Any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments and I'll do my best to answer. And I hope to see you in another one of our Be Good to Yourself Bingo videos soon. Bye!